what the tide is, what kind of storm, and then the map will then show you. And it really is like nothing you have seen, and I think it would be, they've done this and it's ready to see, and I think it would be good.
It's really interesting to see, because the demonstration that Sarah and I went to, you know, if you had a Class 3 hurricane coming in on medium tide, what areas would be flooded? If you had a storm of this magnitude at this tide, you know, how would that affect? And, you know, when you look at the map, you would expect to see a lot of the shoreline, but what really surprised me was some of the secondary roads and some of the other low-lying areas that would be flooded inland, and, you know, you would have to prepare, how would you reach these people?
Yep.
Most of the mitigation work that they've done in the past has been away from the shore, and I think they would be very interested in attending something like this.
I agree with Sarah's inclusion of Public Works, Fire, RMCL. Anybody else that's got an emergency plan, if John, and anybody, if John would reach out to these groups and let them know the date of this meeting.
They're probably getting some information themselves, but it's certainly hard for us to reach out to them. Thank
And
you,
even
John.
the freshwater areas too, like the road salt and lighting.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I think even they broke up the new hill. It was
Oh, yeah.
right up.
Yep.
Right. They closed the whole road out.
Last item I've got is just a reminder that we have an election referendum November 5th, 2013. We got 5 items on the referendum. This is a state election, and it's 5 different bonds. So as you see the signs and stuff going up around town, are you in favor? I'll take a minute and read them. Number 1, do you favor a $14 million bond to provide funds for the state share of maintenance, repair, capital improvement, modernization, and energy efficiency projects for the Maine Army National Guard readiness centers and support facilities, and the purchase of land for training and to draw down federal matching funds? On issue number 2, do you favor a $15.5 million bond issuance to enhance educational and employment opportunities for Maine citizens and students by updating and improving existing laboratory and classroom facilities of the University of Maine system statewide? Bond issue number 3. Do you favor a $100 million bond for reconstruction and rehabilitation of highways and bridges and for facilities or equipment related to ports, harbors, marine transportation and freight, and railroad and passenger railroads, aviation and transit, to be used as a match an estimated $154 million in federal and other funds? Number 4, do you favor a $4,500,000 bond issued to provide funds for public-private partnership for a building project for a new science facility at the Maine Maritime Academy to be matched by other funds? And number 5, do you favor a $15,500,000 bond issue to upgrade buildings, classrooms, and laboratories on the 7 campuses of the Maine Community College system in order to increase capacity to serve more students through expanded programs in healthcare, precision machining, information technology, criminal justice, and other key programs? And those are your 5 bond issues.
And we will be using our new equipment for the first time.
Yay. And the polls will be open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Absentee is going on right now. Can do so until Thursday, October 31st. We'll close the doors after that. It's provisional ballots, and it has to be 3 reasons why you can't. You're had an accident or sick, you're in the hospital or in home, or have a doctor's appointment you didn't plan on, or something you're going to be out of town. It's not because you're going to be out of town to work, you know when you're going to be out of town to work. Or if you're on an island that you can't get to.
Remember that one.
Okay. Thank you, Ben. Committee updates.
I'll go first. Calling all Harbor Board members, we are going to be changing the time of the Harbor Board meeting. We have 2 fishermen as board members, and of course, during the day, at 9 AM in the morning, you know where they are. So, please, all harbor board members would contact town administrator John Sutherland, and we can start figuring out what day and evening time would work best for establishing a full quorum meetings for the harbor board. The Shellfish Committee is nominating Dale Landine and Ricky Wright as new members to the committee to give us a full 5-member committee, and I'd like the board to accept them and welcome them. And Ricky's been at this before, and Dale's someone new to this, but he's a passionate harvester, so we always enjoy those people in our at our committee meetings.
Dale has worked with the town and with the shellfish in the past.
I think we
Yeah.
need to, yes, we need to accept them. They not get, and guys, remember to come in and get sworn in ASAP.
All in favor?
Thank you.
Yeah, now put them to work.
Yeah, we're working on it. We are working on it.
Money in the
We just at our last meeting, we have a new ally.
Also, at this time too, I'd like to remind the board, I'm still looking for a candidate to fill the planning board. So if you know somebody that would be interested in a position on the planning board.
Planning board's associate member.
An associate is someone who fills in if someone is absent. That's correct.
So they always have a forum when they have their meetings. So they are required to come to the meetings as well, but they maybe asked to be, that's what they have, that's what they asked.
So in a normal situation, if they have a full quorum, they attend, but they do not vote. Is that correct? Okay, anyone else on the committee?
The Lubec International Sculpture Symposium.
Say that 3 times.
Lubec
Elsa.
We are having an event this Sunday, October 27th, at the Lubec Library at 2 p.m. You can come and ask us any questions that you have. We will also be showing video that the Sculpture Symposium has created on past year's events and the process in which will be taken next summer, and have some light refreshments. I have 3 committee members here. We've been working on lots of fundraisers, hopefully to get us out in the winter and have a little fun and make some money for our sculpture.
Sarah, Lubec Arts Alive did a mural many years ago, and that was filmed, and there was a video about that. John and I had a chance to meet with Denise Rule earlier today, and we asked if John Wayne Lum might be contacted and maybe do something for this sculpture, so we have a video archive of what the park was like before, after, or wherever that selected location is.
Personally, I think that's very good. I can't speak for the rest of the committee. I'm sure that Scudic, the Sculpture Symposium, would just like to be informed and make sure it goes by their parameters. I think that's a good idea. And I've seen
Yeah,
does a good job.
top shelf.
Come on out,
And that again is Sunday, October 27th at
2 p.m.
2 p.m.
Lubec Library. Refreshments, video.
The next meeting for Lubec Public Works, or the Public Facilities Committee is Monday, October 28th, 6 p.m. And I believe it'll be here, yes. I believe the Town Improvement Committee is meeting tomorrow, here at 6:30? 4:30.
4:30.
I will still be on Flat Iron Corner. And, you guys can all come and visit me.
Municipal facilities is October 28th, Monday.
You can visit me and all my other friends, turkey volunteers. Would you like to wear one? So,
How's that?
I have more tricks
I
up my
was just,
sleeve for
so she had more
tomorrow.
hats, hats for everybody.
We will be on Flat
Joanne,
Iron
let's see.
Corner.
Joanne.
Isn't it? I know.
We'll be there from 7 a.m. till 5 p.m. collecting donations. $12 buys a turkey. We will be on the radio live all day, calling in. There will be 6 other locations: Machias, Millbridge, Baileyville, Dallas, Eastport, and Jonesport.
Those birds look way too
So,
comfortable.
I'd
Stop
call
by and
inland,
visit.
I'd call inland fisheries and wildlife, just make sure turkey season's open. You
You
could be in
might
trouble.
see some other fun stuff down on Flat Iron Corner tomorrow too. So.
All
Yes.
right.
Sarah did this last year in the pouring rain, and hopefully it won't rain this year.
Well, it's just supposed to be cold
I take this off now? There we go.
All right.
and cold and windy.
Thank you very much, we appreciate it. Okay, any other, I mean, I'm sure no one can top the turkeys.
No.
No, no, turkey.
I just have one, I'd like to thank the public for coming out and supporting Down East EMS on Tuesday night. It was quite a crowd, and I thank everybody for doing that.
Thank you.
And I think Steve Welch is doing a terrific job.
Yeah, yeah.
Along with
Now he
all
has
the
to
other
learn and
people.
earn his money.
Yeah, he is a big guy.
I'll make a motion, are we going into
So,
executive session?
Betty has some more fabulous announcements.
Betty's turn.
The Lubec soccer team has placed second in the league.
All right.
The playoff games will begin Monday, and Lubec will have a game down here Monday at 4 o'clock. I'm not sure who we're gonna be playing yet, I haven't received that information. And the championship game will be Wednesday. They're looking at it being in Perry, but that hasn't been determined, we'll be playing tomorrow. So congratulations to the team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
last, I think it was the night of our last selectmen's meeting, the cross-country team competed in the championships and the boys won.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And the fire department and the ambulance people escorted them into town.
Yes.
I
Yes.
checked out the trophy today, it's pretty impressive.
Well, and one thing I just thought of is, what about those Red Sox?
That's not a committee.
Come on now. My kind of committee.
Okay. Any motion?
I make a motion, we go into executive session, personnel matters under 1 MRSA 4056